Well, it's the countdown to one of the most anticipated festivals in Southern Africa, the MTN Bushfire 2025, lighting up the Kingdom of Eswatini from the 30th of May to the 1st of June. But beyond the music, the magic and the movement, there's another powerful story, the economic upliftment. Now, to unpack how this vibrant celebration fuels local business and the broader economy, Piwaguhle Dlamini sat down with Nelsiwe Ndlangamandla. Well, Piwaguhle is the communications manager for MTN Bushfire. Let's listen.
Piwa, welcome to Market View. We came to Bushfire. Everyone knows it's the big weekend, this coming weekend. So we basically wanted to understand what you are doing. What is Bushfire doing to support the local businesses?
It all starts with the annual trader application process that happens the year before MTN Bushfire. As you know, it takes months to put together a world-class event of this profile. The trader application process basically invites local businesses to apply for the opportunity to trade across the different festival environments, be it the food space, the artisanal space, crafts, clothing. There's also edutainment / creative activities that cater to our audience, our young fire starters in the kids zone. And we have a range of lifestyle partners as well who help to enhance lifestyle traders rather, who help to enhance the festival experience. So with that, the trader process is a very thorough one. It helps us better sift and align with businesses that can help to enhance the services that we offer. But above that, it also speaks to our sustainability practices. We do look for traders who align with the festival's sustainability practices. As you know, we have this bold vision of becoming Africa's largest sustainable festival. And so it's important that our traders are also helping to complement that and helping us achieve that objective of ours. So for example, we don't accept any other packaging apart from biodegradable packaging. That is the non-negotiable in the festival space. And so our traders also need to understand that, and it must be a practice that they apply in their daily operations, even outside of the festival space. So yeah, it is a very, very exciting, eclectic mix of traders that we have who all come together to share their expertise, their offerings, their creativity towards enhancing the festival offerings and ensuring that the trading experience at the festival is a memorable one. The trader workshop sessions offer an opportunity to then invite the selected traders for a day of just unpacking different or key festival preparations, such as security, access into the festival, packaging. As mentioned, we have a very strict policy on using biodegradable packaging. We also speak to how best they can enhance, their brand or brand presence at the festival. We speak to safety, we speak to hygiene practices at the festival, and also just how best they can offer a memorable, sustainable experience, but also customer service is at the heart of what we do and offering festival goers from across the world a trading experience that we will thoroughly enjoy.
How many businesses are expected to showcase at Bushfire this year, and are you seeing an increase compared to the previous year?
This year we're expecting 113 traders who will be coming to showcase their businesses at the festival. This is an increase, a very welcome and laudable increase from 109 traders that we had last year.
When you answered the first question, you said that the businesses that are going to showcase here are those that use environmentally friendly practices. That one is really applaudable because the world encourages that. But my next question is around the fees. How much are the businesses that are going to showcase here expected to pay for the different services, if I may say?
Our selected traders are then required to pay a stall fee. For our food traders, it's 3,500 emalangeni. For our traders in the craft environment, it ranges from 1,750 to 2,850, depending on the scale of their brands. And then in the kids zone, our traders pay a stall fee of 1,500 emalangeni. And then the service providers, it's 2,500. So also just to mention that we looking for the profile, just speaking to the profile profile of traders that we look for, it's established brands. So these are traders or businesses that know exactly what it takes to cater to our multicultural audience from across Africa and around the world. So they have established themselves as businesses. They know exactly, what the trading best practices are. They apply them in their businesses. And while there is an opportunity for growth, the growth definitely comes in them being here on the ground and interacting with their traders. And the stall fee is actually a very minute, I would say, contribution for the value that the traders get. It is actually unquantifiable, that value, beyond just our trader stats, which in 2024 were recorded at 9.35 million, which was generated in revenue by our food and craft traders at the festival. Very, very exciting. And this year we cannot wait to see how the numbers are going to shoot up, because already just from last year's figures, that was over 2 million emalangeni and 2 million emalangeni increase. So this is a very small portion of, the insurmountable, I would say, value that they gain from trading at the festival. And the profits that they make, it's the brand visibility that they're able to gain, the access to markets, to larger, wider markets that they're also able to gain and benefit from being at the festival. So and of course the sales, the numbers do the talking. So it's really exciting to see what they're able to come out with and how it speaks to the sustainability and visibility of their brands.
This is a big event, Piwo. It boosts tourism in the country, but I want to speak to issues of employment opportunities. We know that currently the country is battling unemployment. So how many people actually get jobs during this weekend?
So as we know, MTN Bushfire plays a significant role in stimulating the creative economy in Eswatini. And when we speak to the creative economy, we speak to not just the trading opportunities that we offer local businesses, but we also touch on our contribution towards stimulating, value and activity across different value chains in the economy. So we speak to transport, this speaks to tourism, this speaks to retail, and so many other industries and sectors who benefit significantly. We know our hotels accommodation is booked out completely during the festival period, but thankfully there's also camping and glamping on site, which has played a very big role in supplementing and enhancing the festival experience and accommodation options that our festival goers have. But back to the creative economy, we also speak to the jobs created by the festival. As it stands, the festival creates over 1,500 jobs, and this is just at the festival. This is not counting, the staff members who are employed on an annual basis by the festival. But it also speaks to, when we say over 1,500, it also speaks to the partners and sponsors who also create employment for the staff members who come to the festival and help represent them and enhance their visibility at the festival every year.
It's actually encouraging to see that so many Emaswati get employment opportunities during the festival, Piwo. So let's talk about issues of security. We know that some of the people who will be coming to the bushfire are from countries all over the world. What have you done to ensure that people are safe during this big festival?
MTN Bushfire has a very tangible and laudable record of being a safe, family-friendly event. Every year we have concerted efforts to engage and strengthen ties with our security personnel, security partners. This speaks to our law enforcement officials. It speaks to our security companies that we work with. It speaks to the medic partners that we have present at the festival who attend to any emergencies and ensure that while we are enjoying the full MTN Bushfire experience, we're doing so safely and that we are healthy, because well-being is a big part of enjoying, what we have to offer every year. So we just had a security meeting last week. There's one happening right now as we speak, and this is a year-long engagement that happens. It doesn't just happen closer to the festival period, and so that helps to ensure that all festival goers can come into this experience knowing that they are well taken care of and that they can go home. Of course, you will have the odd, people losing their belongings here and there. It happens in any event, and sometimes it's a fair mix of people getting too lost in the moment, in the fun of it all, and then losing their belongings. But thankfully, we have several information centers across the festival environments where we have our lost and found officials who are there to offer you. So if you lose anything, we always say the first point of contact is our info centers. Do make use of them as you come into the festival. Just know that if you've lost something, before you can panic, please make sure that you engage the festival staff to make sure that it might have been taken by them.
You have said that over 1,500 job opportunities will come with the festival. Over 100 businesses will be showcasing. And we know that visitors come from different parts of the world. This boosts the tourism sector, and this means that the economy of Eswatini will continue to grow. Thank you so much, people, for joining us on Market View today.
Thank you for staying with us. Let's see you again tomorrow at 2 p.m. Central African Time. Bye-bye.